All right. So we've got some stuff going on here now. So now what's going to happen is, oh wow, I totally I like these. So all of a sudden you guys start to hear something that would sound familiar to you, and you hear a bunch of screeching bats as all of a sudden you hear these things flipping and flapping around. And let's get some yeah, you guys are all of you guys are starting to be attacked by bats, and you know what they are because you can hear them, and you can feel their wings flapping around you. Like the wings that I ate today were little small miniature wings, which I was disappointed, and I called them bat wings. So yeah, there's some bat wings out there flapping around. So let's get some NPCs out here. Swarm of bats. All right. So there's one. Not going to say it too loud. All right. So now we've got a swarm of bats swarming all around you, Dag. A swarm of bats that is all up in your grill, Garkin. And a swarm of bats on you, Elias. So I believe that these bats, let's see. Ooh. All right. So they arrive in a couple of rounds, but now I'm going to make them around. I'm going to make them arrive now. Okay. I like that. Pretty cool. And you also feel like something run past you also. Every one of you. You kind of feel something zip past you and kind of brush up against you.
Which side?
Just sort of like towards the front of you. And before you're able to do anything, you're like, oh, what the hell was that? Well, you don't know if it's the bats, but this was much more bulky. As you guys are just basically just swarmed with bats now. Okay, I like this. We're going to move on. We are going to go to the first swarm of bats. This is the bats that are attacking you. And they are in your square, Dag. And these bats are attacking you. They hit you. And you are going to take some piercing damage. And that is going to be 3 piercing damage. The next swarm of bats will attack Garkin. Garkin, they miss you, of course. Barth isn't doing anything. Barth is kind of not responsive right now. Garkin, let's see. Nope, got another swarm of bats. The swarm of bats is the swarm that is around Elias.
Yeah.
And you are missed. So let's go to Garkin. What say you, Garkin? I need to read a little bit more about this.
Alright, bonus action. I'm going to cast Shield of Faith.
Okay. 1 legendary action.
Yeah, no, thought I was prepared. And then, so I got a swarm of bats around me.
You do. You do.
Alright, I'm going to take a swing at them then. Try and knock some out.
Okay. I'm going to do a bite with my legendary actions. You swing with disadvantage, and let's see. Does your attack hit? It does. So you can hear your blade whisking through the bats, knocking some of them to the floor. So you can go ahead and roll damage in the chat, and then I'll apply it. And just as you hit, you hear a very nice strike as a something tries to attack you. So let's go back to Mr. Alright, so we have... Alright, let's see, unarmed strike. Wow. I like the bonuses on this. He misses!
Wow.
You can feel something kind of whisk past you, and you kind of course you react too slow anyway, and yeah, nothing hits you. Okay, so Garkin, anything else? Action, your bonus action's down.
All right. Well, I don't know where that attack came from.
Anywhere around, it just feel like it just came from the sort of like the front of you. As you guys felt all of this kind of going on at one time, and like I said, you guys can't see anything, but you can kind of, you're being attacked by bats, obviously, because you can hear the screeching, the wings flapping. You know what you've encountered them before, but you could also feel something kind of brush up against you, and also something tried to swipe at you, kind of hit your shield. You heard it hit your shield, kind of scrape. These claws just kind of scraped on your shield.
All right. I'm just gonna take my movement and try and see if I can center on a location for this vampire. I'll just move that far.
Okay.
If I can't see him, I'm gonna try and find him by feel.
Let me see if I believe swarms do get attacks of opportunity. I would imagine.
I should never thought about that.
Yeah, so the bats will give you a freebie for the road, that's for sure.
All right.
What Dave's being so mean to us tonight? Oh, a miss with an 18. Nice job. All right, Barlin, what say you? It's your turn.
All right. I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do, and then I'm going to move over to Fantasy Grounds because I can't talk and be in Fantasy Grounds at the same time. I'm going to cast Bless, which allows everybody within range up to 3 creatures, so that's 30 feet, so I'm going to catch all 3 of them, and then I'm going to...
Don't you have to see the target?
It just says within range. Unless you want to change it, it's fine. Just let me know.
I don't want to, if it doesn't say it, I'm definitely not going to change it. That's for sure.
Okay, so it says creatures within 30 feet, and then it says, and then I'm going to use my inspiration as a bonus action, and I'm going to call out from behind the door, "You got this, Garkon," and I'm going to give him a bardic inspiration. So I'm going to...
You got this. You got this, dude. That's so many spells, man. Alright. Yeah. Yeah. Just have to within range, yeah. It doesn't say you have to see him. Yeah, if it doesn't say you have to see him, I'm down with that for sure. Okay, so you guys have Bless now. And he yells out to inspire you, I guess.
All right, I'm back. So they should get a D4 on all their rolls. And then, if you ever want to use it, you get to add a plus, roll a D6 out of die to any attack or damage in the next, minute.
Yeah.
Or actually 10 minutes, so for a while.
And you can do it, of course you can do it without hearing the result first, hit or miss. So. Or even you can do it afterwards, I believe.
Correct, after you roll, but before the GM, but it's kind of hard not to see that unless it's done otherwise. So,
all right, so round 2,
Drop
Elias.
the 1d8 roll on me though. What's that 1d8 roll?
I think it's upgraded, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's upgraded, so it's a D8 instead of a D6. Yeah, because I have cutting words now, so you can use that for an additional damage or for a hit.
All right. So I got some bats all around me.
You got bats all around you. And you've got something else all around you, too.
And there's something else. All right, so
Legendary
what I'm
actions,
gonna do? I'm just
guys.
gonna attack. Can I ping here? Let's see. I'm just gonna attack this square over here. Boom, this way. So I'm gonna attack to like north.
Seems like stuff is moving all around you now. Not only the bats, but you could feel something brush up against you.
Okay.
Something larger, of course.
If I can feel where it is, if I have any indication, I'm gonna take a swing.
I'll tell you what. Give me a perception check.
Sure.
And it should perception check probably should have been with disadvantage too. But
I'm gonna roll a second one.
no, we'll say that
Alright.
you feel something sort of behind you.
All right, so I'll spin around and lunge at it
Okay.
with the
Attack.
rapier.
Yep. Attack
Yeah,
with
attack with the
disadvantage.
rapier.
Yep.
With disadvantage. Here we go.
And just throw it out into the chat now. I'll drop the attack and the. We'll see if it's hit or miss. Oh, what a waste of a 20, huh?
Oh.
But
Seeing
you
his
still
rolls.
feel something hit a solid object, and you hear a oh, an oh. So go ahead and roll your damage. You don't have to put it in the tower either. Get away from that tower. I'll tell you when you need to put it in the tower. Oh. My vampire voice is just absolutely horrible. All right, so you hit the vampire, and then he retaliates and he attacks you back.
Ouch.
And he hits with an 18. And it's like a punch, but you take a minimum of 5 damage and you're lightly wounded. Dag, you're up now. I can't believe
I'm going to take my attack of opportunity and move one more space into the corner.
Okay. Now you won't. Yeah, you will take. No, you won't. You won't take the attack of
Why not?
opportunity because you're still in a swarm of bats. Now Garkin, he left the swarm of bats, but
Okay.
you're still in them.
Yeah,
So you.
I moved.
Yep.
I moved more than 5 feet, so
Yep. So what would Dag like to do now? And you can give me a perception check. I'll let everybody here have a perception check, just a normal perception check this round. So Dag, you can give me one on.
Woohoo!
Yeah, very nice. You can tell that he's probably to the south of you.
Wow.
Yep. At least you know which direction to shoot. A nice roll, by the way. A 20. I like that.
I'm gonna send a firebolt. I'm in the corner, so I know where I'm at. I'm gonna point myself directly southeast, and I'm gonna fire a firebolt straight that direction.
Okay. Roll with disadvantage. Wow, nice. A 25. Bless is helping you guys out. You attacked Garkin. I love it. But your attack is a hit, so you may roll damage. Oh! As he gets hit again. Oh!
That was not supposed to be a Garkin, though.
that's all right. You got to
Well, you don't.
untarget.
Yeah, you don't have to. Yeah, just untarget him. Yeah, hit control.
I didn't know I was targeting him. Sorry.
Yeah, that's okay. I'll take the 11 damage off of Gherkin. Anything else for you, sir? Any other movements? Would you like to
No,
take that
that's it.
attack of opportunity? I mean,
I'm good.
all right. So you, sir, also get attacked.
He'll hit me. I'm squishy.
Let's see. Will he hit you? Actually, He will not give you an attack of opportunity. No. He will not. Because it just didn't, from a
For some reason, I can't take
mathematical
Garkin as a
standpoint.
target out of the combat tracker.
I will take care of that for you.
I would greatly appreciate that, sir.
Oh, no problem. Oh, weird. Put the target back on him. There you go. You no longer have him targeted, sir. Okay. So we're going to do a couple of things here. The first, let's see. I'm going to take a couple of attacks. The first will be a claw. And the claw is going to be on Garkin. And the claw is a hit with a 23. So you get slugged for a total of 8. And your concentration successful for your shield. And
Nice.
there's going to be a bite performed on Elias. And you feel something kind of snuggling up real nice and close to you as he says, "I'm going to suck your blood." And you got to flinch when you hear that. And he misses.
Ah!
Yeah, he misses. And then he just kind of becomes silent again. Yeah, these guys can't see him. I'm giving it to him. Okay, we've got some swarms. The first swarm, the swarm that's on you, Mr. Dag. See if these things can bite you. Which they do. They hit you with a 19. And you take 5 piercing damage. The next swarm finds you yet again, Garkin. Seems to be a pain or a thorn in your side. These things, you basically just kind of hide behind your shield. Nothing happens with that. Then we have, let's see, the next swarm of bats on Elias. And that's a miss with a 13. So now, Garkin, you're up.
Alright, I'm going to take a step to my left here.
Okay, sure.
And as a bonus action, I'm going to cast Branding Smite.
All right. And what does Branding Smite do? Is that that's a spell, right?
Second level spell. Next time I hit a creature with a weapon attack before the spell ends, which is 1 minute. Attack deals an extra 2d6 radiant damage to the target. Oh, it says the weapon gleams with astral radiance. I do radiant damage to the target, which becomes visible if it's invisible, and the target sheds dim light in a minus foot radius. Can't become invisible until the spell ends. So I'm going to try that.
Yeah, swing with disadvantage. Swing around you with disadvantage. Even if he hits, he'll be illuminated, but it's still a darkened spell, so he's not going to be able to see it, unfortunately. All right, so throw your attack out there in the room. Oh, that is definitely a pretty bad miss, I would assume, with a 1. Definitely a miss. A critical miss. And you guys are lucky you don't have any of the perks in the store right now that people are trying to give you rolls on the table. So anything else for you, Garkin?
No, that's it.
All right. Barlin, what say you?
Going to, as for my bonus action, I'm going to call out to Elias and say, Elias, you give him an inspiration, a bardic inspiration.
Oh, thank you.
That'll be an extra D8 whenever you want it. Anything else you're doing? Anything?
Sorry about that. I'm going to pull out my wand of magic missiles, and I'm going to expend one charge and let 3 magic missiles loose into the lock on the door and see if I can blast this door open and get inside.
I love it. Magic missile on a stone door. I love it. I guess you would probably step back for that. Rubble kind of flies off of the door as you shoot it. Your darts go into the door, and the door stays shut. But I mean, you definitely damage the door a little bit.
Correct.
Yeah, I would say I'd probably say the rubble comes flying at you, but yeah, it doesn't do anything.
Well, I'm gonna back up to do that, but I'm gonna move back towards the door so I can stay within
sure.
30 feet for the bless spell to continue to work.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, round 3. Elias.
All right.
Every round, the legendary actions reset, so he gets
So
3 free
I
attacks.
imagine I could sense Garkin came up here, right? Or
Yeah, you guys are kind of rubbing shoulder to shoulder.
all right, so I'm gonna attack again to where I felt the vampire. I felt him move at all, or no?
Nope. Not recently, but he's around. I mean, you can swing with disadvantage. Just don't
Yeah.
miss too bad, because you may end up hitting good old Garkin over there. I'm actually gonna.
Hope that doesn't
I'm
happen.
so gonna.
It was a gamble I was willing to take.
I'm
for
gonna
the
charm
advantage.
someone.
Yeah, I gotcha. All right.
Too
Oh,
bad
yeah.
Zeus isn't here for the pack tactics.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, that would cancel
All right.
it out.
Disadvantage. Go.
You're still rolling in the tower.
Oh, yeah.
That's okay. It's a miss. He's used to that tower. I like that. So Elias says you attack, all of a sudden you feel something
Yeah.
close to you. Don't you love legendary attacks in 5e? I do. I'm actually going to come out and say I like legendary attacks. And the legendary attack hits
Ow.
you. Yeah, it definitely hits you with a 20 versus AC. Oh, wow, and you're moderately wounded now. And you have taken 11 more bludgeoning damage.
Ouch.
So let's move the combat tracker down to Dag. So I'm going to have to...
Sensing that the vampire probably didn't stay after the last time I hit him, I'm going to just point this time directly south. I'm going to fire a firebolt
Okay. Fire away
at disadvantage.
at disadvantage. Oh, look
Yes.
at another one. Yeah, that is definitely a miss. That is a
These
horrible
disadvantages
miss.
are killing us.
Yeah.
I'm done. I'm not moving because I'm comfortable in this corner.
Okay. So you feel you guys kind of feel something, Elias and Garkin, you can kind of feel something kind of whisk past you really quick. And I'll let you take an attack of opportunity. Sort of as in like a reaction or something. So give me, with disadvantage, attacks of opportunity. Melee attacks of opportunity, of course. And we'll see if they hit. Isn't it fun fighting something totally blind? I love
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Loads of
So
So you
fun.
want attacks of opportunity from all of us?
it. I want 2. I want one from you and one from Elias. Yours is going to be a miss, Elias.
Of course.
And yours, let's see. Garkin, let's see if we can get yours. Garkin's, yours is also going to be a miss too, with a 15. So now, you feel something up close against you, Dag. And
Which side?
in front of you, sort of like in front of you, off the side to your left. So I'm going to do a couple of attacks. The first attack is a bludgeoning punch that actually hits with an 11. So you'll take a total of 7 bludgeoning damage. And he says, "I want to suck your blood," and he does, and he hits with a 20. So let's see. The bite here. Let's see. It just is going to do a little bit of damage. So you'll take 17 piercing and necrotic damage, as you can just feel the burn of this bite as he just sinks these sharp razor fangs into your neck, and he just kind of shakes his head around and kind of rattles you around a little bit, and then he pulls the fangs out. Ooh, that sucks.
Do I slump over?
You do not know, but you are in excruciating pain, that is for sure.
Can I grab him?
Oh, and I just healed myself. I will let you. What do you mean, like grapple him? Well, a grapple
Wrap my
would
arm
be
around his neck.
no, not as a reaction, because that would actually be an action to do something like that. So I would have to say negative Ghost Rider on that. So wow, I actually just healed myself with the bite, equal to the amount of the necrotic damage. That is amazing. So I'm like totally healed back up now. I love it. All right, so let's go to the swarms of bats. The first swarm of bats that's on you. That would be for Dag. Wow, they hit.
Ouch.
Dag, you take 5 more piercing damage. The next swarm of bats that are on Garkin, still swarming you. Miss with a 14. And the last swarm of bats that are on Elias misses. Wow, so all the bats missed. That's a good thing. So Garkin, you're up now.
So I felt it move away to the north.
Well, you could also hear Dag kind of screaming too. But yeah, you heard screaming coming from some direction. They haven't been communicative. They should be yelling, "Hey, I felt something over here," or "I felt something over there." I would be, as a free action.
Alright. Darn it.
This encounter's the toughest you guys have had yet.
Alright.
No big dumb crabs in here. Because I'm fixing to charm somebody now.
Trying to figure out if I want to swing at these bats or take out or move.
And he regenerates.
I wanna
so
hit it.
he's like,
I can't.
the vampire's like just awesome.
Alright, I'm gonna swing at what I know. So I'll take a swing at the bats.
Okay. Yeah, you just swing like a madman all around you.
And I didn't hit disadvantage that time. Not sure I needed
You actually hit the swarm of bats. You hit him again.
it. Alright,
I'm gonna
well,
do
when I roll my damage,
You can roll your damage. Nice. Wow, Shatter Spike actually did quite a bit of damage to the bats, as basically you don't feel any more bats swarming around you. Nice. Very nice.
alright, then I'm gonna move to 10 feet towards Dag. To where the noise I heard.
Okay, sure. You take another attack of opportunity from another swarm of bats that was close by.
Yeah.
But you're missed by them anyway, so you can move there. Anything else for you? All right, Barlin.
All right. I heard Dag scream, so I'm going to yell out as an inspiration, "Hang in there, Dag," and then we'll step back and shoot the door again with my magic missile. So hang on just a second. I'm going to step over. I got to go over to Fantasy Ground to do that.
All right. I'm gonna let them have some fun with the vampire now. So now they're gonna have to. I'm gonna basically shut down the darkness spell. I'm gonna turn it down, and Boom, boom, boom. You shoot the door again. More rubble flies off. You move back up. The door is still closed. Elias, you're up.
All right. So if I still, I'm still trying to keep this vampire kind of close to me. If I feel him move away or whatever, but I think he keeps hitting me, so I think I have a good idea where he is. So here's another attack disadvantage.
We are fixing to have some fun, my friends. This is not a fair fight, he says.
My blood's poisoned though, so it wouldn't really bite me. Just saying.
Nice, very nice. You are still dropping into the tower, but that's okay. And what direction were you swinging? The direction of what you kind of felt something whisk by you?
Yeah. Like he hit me last time, didn't he?
Yes, he did. He's hit you multiple times.
Yeah.
Now, are you doing any moving before you swing or anything like that? Or are you just swinging wildly, right?
Just swinging where I'm at, just so I know.
You hit a bunch of bats, so go ahead and roll damage.
Okay.
And you will not get sneak attack. Unless you're a swashbuckler.
No,
I don't think you are. Are you a swashbuckler?
Yes, I am.
Yeah, you will
all
get
swashbuckler.
you will get sneak attack. So let me check out really quick. 1 second.
I don't get sneak attack because I have disadvantage.
That's right. That is right.
If I have disadvantage, I do not
and
get
you know
sneak
what?
attack.
You can have an inspiration for remembering that too. I'll give you an inspiration for that. So nice,
cool.
Nice
I appreciate
job.
that.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right. So the damage that the bats take are a total of 12 piercing damage. Okay, so Elias will move it on to Dag. Dag, you're up.
Actually, I got a question, Dave. The bats that I hit the last time had some radiant damage, which makes them become visible. Was that enough, or is it
No, it
darkness
wasn't.
spell?
Still
No?
pitch black
All
in
right.
here. Yeah, definitely
I
still.
wasn't
pitch
sure if
black.
it would work.
No. Still pitch black. This nasty anti-magic shell or whatever your guys in. Maybe darkness or something. It's definitely dark as night in here. That's for sure. All right, Dag. Do you have your mic muted or something? Can't hear you.
No, I can't pull anything out of party sheet, can I, at this point? Because I can't see.
I would probably. Well, I mean, what do you want? I mean, I would probably say. No,
There's a potion of healing in the party sheet, but I can't get to it because I can't see it.
I mean,
fumbling around in the bag in the dark would be kind of hard, and I wouldn't know which potion I was pulling out, so it'd be kind of a random shot.
Yeah. Well, I'll let you have it this time, but just next time, make sure you do that before encounters and stuff, because I'm sure you guys would have taken potions and stuff like that already out of the bag. So you can go ahead and take one of the potions, but next time, just make sure you get it before.
And I will take that healing potion.
Okay. Ah, it's a milky liquid. I can, as you can kind of hear him lick in the air. All right, so you get back 5. That's not too bad. Well, you
Plus
got
2,
to.
So
Hilarious.
Make sure, yeah,
4 plus 5
you
plus
can
2.
on your character sheet, Dag. There's a healing potion action. So next time, use that.
Where?
On your character sheet. I made one for everyone.
Your actions tab.
Yep, on the actions tab.
Go figure.
Yep, that's okay. Just I'll add two more life back onto you.
Oh, alright, got it. I got it already.
All right.
It was 37. I had 37 wounds, and I got 30.
Oh, you got it? Okay. All right, gotcha. All right. Anything else? Any bonus action stuff or?
No, we're good.
Okay. So you both feel something whisk away from you again, but unfortunately, it does not grant you an attack of opportunity. And all of a sudden, you hear a couple of hands clapping, sort of like the clapper, and then all of a sudden, you can see in front of you now, and you can see that there is a sort of like the clapper. He hit his clapper. He said, he basically said, "It's time for me to have some fun, and it's time for me to kill all of you." And he claps, and he says, "Deactivate."
Clap on.
Yeah, he's
Clap
like,
on.
clap on, the clap off. Oh, the clapper! And he claps his hands a couple of times. Now you can actually see where he is at, which is here in the corner. And you can also see the 2 swarms of bats. And at the same time, the door swings open for you, Barlin, and he says, "Please, come in, my friend. I want to suck your blood." As he goes ahead and he tries to charm Garkin. He says, "Oh, a holy man." And he tries to charm Garkin. So I'm going to give you a saving throw, Mr. Garkin. So let's see here. I think that might be the reason why. So go ahead and do give me a wisdom saving throw. I think charm is wisdom, so. Oh, you're so close.
Nice.
Yeah. So you are not affected by the charm. And he says, "Oh, you don't want to be my friend." And that's it for him.
Certainly not.
You don't want to be my friend. How could you? Okay, so we've got some swarms here. The first swarm, this is the swarm that's going to be on Dag. You guys can see what's going on now. I feel like I've battered you guys enough. Let's see. Bartholomew is a pile of steamy flesh on the ground. He is no more. Now we've got another swarm that's on Elias. They are going to lash out and try to attack you. Well, as they're swarming all around you, they miss. Garkin, now you can move. You can do what you want, Garkin.
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna use a first level spell slot and cure wounds on Dag.
Okay. I think that's the first time you've ever used a healing spell, Garkin. Isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I think so.
7 health back for Darg or Dag. Sorry about that. Nice. Wow.
I'm happy to be the first recipient.
Yeah. Anything else for you, Garkin?
Not yet.
All right. Barlin, you're up. 30 by 30 room, coffin down in the south, a wooden coffin down there.
All right.
Oh,
I'm
yes.
going to, as my bonus action, I'm going to cast Hex on the vampire.
Sure. Oh, it tickles. It stings the nostrils.
And now that I can come back over here, I'm going to utilize.
You guys also get a +1 to all rolls for the rest of this encounter as well.
And I'm going to use my Bardic feature Counter Charm on all of my allies. And they get advantage on all frightened and charmed saves.
Oh, very nice. I like that. Very nice. So don't forget, you guys get +1 to all your rolls now. That is from Fox of Fury.
Thanks, Fox. I added
Fox.
it to the modifier box down there.
Yeah. Yeah, you'll have to do it every roll though, because it will disappear after you roll once. So you'll have to put it in there
All right.
every time. Okay, so let's go to Round 5, Elias, you can at least see these bats. These bats are actually on top of you, but because of the layering thing, yeah. So feel free to attack away or attack the vampire or whatever you want to do.
Again, now that I can see, I'm going to use cunning action to take a bonus action to disengage.
Okay.
And then come over to meet Dracula over there.
Dracula, he says, you are first, my friend. You will be the first to die.
And I'm going to attack him with the rapier.
Okay. Yeah, this guy gets a regeneration of 20 per round. This is insane. I love it. This is going to be a good fight. He's kind of whittled him down a little bit already. All right, 29 versus 8. I think that might be the highest ever attack roll in this game, 29.
Nice.
Well, I had that +1, thankfully. And then there's no one else, no other, so I don't get the sneak attack.
Oh, by the way, before
Actually, you do because you are a what?
Swashbuckler.
Swashbuckler does get one.
Exactly. So
by
you
the
get
way,
sneak
Because by
attack
himself.
damage.
Yep.
before you roll your damage, my friend, I am
Okay.
going to give you an attack. As he reaches out and says, "Ooh, a boo," as he gives you an unarmed strike. And he hits with a 26. I like that. I love legendaries.
Ouch.
I can just interrupt you anytime I want. So he hits you for 9 more. You may proceed. You are the first to die, though.
Jerk.
Also, Fox the Fury has bought a Yank It Real Good, too, which is what I like. Alright, so you hit for a total of 17. I like all of the ones that you rolled. Very nice. Oh! So it kind of flinches a little bit. Oh! Alright, go ahead and pass it when you're done, and we'll go to Dag. Dag, you're still swarmed in bats. I think I can continue to summon bats, too, if I'm not mistaken. I might do that again.
Firebolt on the swarm of bats to my left. Actually, it's my right. Excuse me. My left. I'm sorry. Long day.
I think so. It's okay. Nice hit. 19 against the bats. Wolves. Okay, so you can do it once a day. I can do it once. I had a bad roll.
And that will
Nice.
be that.
11 to the swarm of bats as a bunch of them go flying all over the place. Alright, pass it whenever you're done. Oh, and by the way, I'm going to take another legendary action really quick, and I'm going to punch Elias again with my legendary action, seeing that he's right there. So, welcome back after 3 months. I'm going to kill your character tonight. It's
okay.
23. This is what you get for missing 3 months. No,
Abuse. Abuse.
All right, so you take another 10. You're heavily damaged, and we'll go to. Oh wow! Look at that. It's already his turn again. So his legendary actions reset. Wow, that is actually pretty cool. So I'm going to give you a saving throw versus charm. So why don't you do that with advantage? Because I think you gave that to him too, didn't you, Barlin?
Yeah.
Yeah, it should do it. It should do it automatically.
Yeah.
So you should drop it and it should roll for him.
Yeah, just go ahead and roll a wisdom saving throw. He says, "Do you want to be my friend?" As like blood is dripping off of his fangs. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just Hollywooding it up. So
So wisdom saving throw, you said?
yeah, wisdom saving throw. Yep, and you'll roll.
Should
it
be with advantage and a D4 on top of that.
Roll it one more. Let's see. Are you clicking the no?
I'm double clicking the wisdom.
Yeah, you yeah.
I think
Let's
because
see.
you're not putting the charm down them. I think it would automatically roll it if you had the charm down them.
Yeah, if you would drop it as a charm feature on it, it would do it automatically. But also roll a D4, Elias, and then you add that to your 13, plus your wisdom saving throw. 15
Yeah,
plus
no, it's 15.
what's your wisdom modifier?
A 0.
Yeah, so you failed your saving throw. So you have become charmed, and now as you look at the vampire, you consider him to be a very trusted friend, and it seems like you need to protect him. So he tells you to turn around and attack your friends, starting with the tiefling. So you can go ahead and run over to Dag. You've got plenty of movement.
Well,
and it's not difficult terrain anymore, so
that's true.
yeah.
Well, it's not his turn though.
Yeah, my turn will do it, right?
Let's see.
It's not his turn yet, though, right?
No, but he's commanding you to go over to
Okay.
Dag, basically. Let's see. It takes restorations in the most favorable way it can.
And he
It is a
walks into the
one-attack
bats.
each time the
Oops.
vampire or the vampire's companion.
Well, they're friends now, apparently.
It can repeat the saving throw, ending the effect on a success.
So you want me to go over there?
Otherwise, the effect lasts 24 hours or until the vampire is destroyed. Is on another plane of existence or whatever. So yeah, that's cool. All right, sorry, I'm just kind of reading up on this. So okay, the charm target regards the vampire's trust friend to be heated and protected, although the target isn't under the vampire's control. It takes the vampire's request or actions in the most favorable way it can. So yeah, basically, you have to obey him now. So you have to go over there and basically attack your friends. He says, "Go over and attack the tiefling. We will kill him first."
That sounds like a good idea, I guess. For some reason.
He says, "Please, my friend, just call me Clen for short."
Sure thing.
Okay, so let's do a couple of, and he's going to take a little bit of movement too. He's going to kind of move, stand behind the coffin.
I don't
All right.
see Elias anymore on the map, but that's alright.
You don't see Elias anymore? I wonder why.
I see the green square, but
Can you see him now?
I see it.
Can everybody
you know
else
what?
see?
I'm
Garden?
getting
I
runtime
see Elias.
errors.
Uh-oh. All right, so let's do the swarm of
I
bat
can see him.
attacks on Dag. May have to log out and in again. That's a hit. Let's do some more piercing damage to the tiefling. 4 more piercing damage from the bats. Let's take this swarm over here, and we're going to attack Garkin because you were the closest target. And it is a 20 versus AC, which is a miss. Now, Garkin, you're up.
Alright. Channel Divinity. I don't know. Is that a action or a bonus action?
I believe it is a action. What's up, everybody?
I'm going to do the champion challenge. Oh, I guess I need to drop that on everybody, right?
Let's see, the champion challenge. I am looking for that. Is that one
It
of your
says-
channel divinities for Crown?
Yep.
Yeah.
Any creature I can see must make a savings throw, or they can't willingly move more than 30 feet from me.
Okay. Sure. Yeah, you can go ahead and give me the wisdom saving throw. What's your DC? Do you have is it parsed onto your
You know what?
sheet to where you can do it?
I'm actually reading it. I'm reading it here that it says, yeah, I do have it. But it says that they compels them to do battle with me. But it doesn't say that they can't attack other people.
Yeah, it says each creature of your choice that you can see within 30 feet of you, like the bats or whatever, they need to make a wisdom saving throw, and if they fail, the creature can't willingly move more than 30 feet away from you. So that's basically like a taunt, to where if you're on one side of the room, you cast that, and then they can't move away from you. So. Okay, so it looks like
everybody passed.
Yeah, yep. All right. So anything else for you? You can't take you get multi attacks too. Don't forget, you You get multi-attacks
right.
now. So,
I'm gonna move up to. I'm gonna take the opportunities, and I'm gonna move up to
Okay.
him.
all right, let's give you the first attack of opportunity. That'll be a miss. The second attack of opportunity from the bottom swarm of bats are a miss, so we'll approve that. You get up to him, and he says, "Welcome, my friend. I've got a spot for you in my coffin." As he kind of does the game show host kind of like hand swipe towards the open coffin, and it's beautiful. It's got all kinds of red velvet inside and stuff. And he goes, "I've got a perfect spot for you, my friend. Very soon. Very soon. But the tiefling will be first." All right, Barlon.
Okay, I'm gonna exit out after my turn there. And
Yeah, these guys are
Roll it
level
again
8
and see
now,
what happens.
Sir Roger.
All right, I'm
level
going
8.
to,
Getting
with
close to
my
level
action,
9.
cast Vicious Mockery on the vampire.
Whoa. Oh, successful saving throw, that is. Anything
Then
else?
I'm gonna move forward 5 feet.
Come closer, my friend. And as you move into the door shuts behind you. Of course, it's still illuminated inside. I'm not going to do that to you again. And then he says, "Oh, by the way, I want to do this to your friend," as he goes to bite Garkin. A bite costs 2 legendary points. I love legendary actions. Have I said that? Okay, Garkin, you're going to be bit.
Hang on.
Oh. Uh-oh.
All right, I can't because I don't have any inspirations left, so.
All right, that missed. All right, so that's it for Barlin. Go ahead and pass.
Actually,
it.
I have a bonus action left.
Okay, what would you like to do with your bonus action? Hopefully burn another spell slot.
Actually, I will. I'm going to use a first level spell slot. First level spell slot, and I'm going to cast Healing Word
Possibly Law Seeker.
on
It could
DeGretch.
be. It could possibly happen. Okay.
I nod.
Nice, very nice. Nice bonus. Minimum at 9. That's a good heal. Especially the more, ability score modifier you have, it just makes that healing bonus even better. So.
Very nice.
All right. So Barlin, we'll go to.
I'm gonna finish my move up.
Yep, sure. Elias, what say you? "Come, my friend, kill the tiefling. I'll take care of the knight here."
Oh god, alright. The tiefling, yeah, sure. So So I'm gonna move up to him.
Sure.
Right over here with my new buddies, the bats.
Yes. They're screaming with cheer.
Oh god.
As they kind of form wings around you now.
And then yeah. Hey man, give it to me. Hopefully. God, I don't want to drop it.
All right.
I'm sorry.
19 is a hit. And don't forget to add sneak attack in. Because you're a swashbuckler, of course.
Would he still have the bless if he's not our ally anymore?
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, 17. I'll take the 2 off. Sure. We'll take the 2 off. I think the 17 would still be the hit, so. But I will. That is a good thing. I will take that off of Elias. So let's take. Oh, actually, it's already off. Nice. All right, so go ahead and roll damage. Let me check your.
I took it off.
Yeah, let me.
Oh.
I need to check your sneak attack really quick, Elias. Let's see. You are level 8, so you should have a D1, a D6, 2D6 at 3, 5, 3D6, and 7.
That's 3D6.
46. You should be at 46 now. 1, 3, 5, and 7, right? I believe so.
I think it was only 3 at this point.
I believe it is.
It should be automatic, right?
No,
Bye, Dag.
It's not.
There was ever a time to roll ones. It's now.
It's not.
Oh crap! It is
not a-
4d6.
yeah.
It should be. It's not doing automatically. I mean, I haven't rolled my damage yet.
I updated it for you. So all you would want to do next time, Elias, really super easy. On your actions tab, see the effect where it says damage 46. You got to open up the magnifying glass first, and then open up the second magnifying glass to the right of the damage, and you'll see it has that line of syntax. Yeah, and you just take the 4 in another level or 2 levels. Yeah, and next level you'll be at 5d6 bonus damage. So
well, we'll see if I get there.
Yeah, you might. This might be a little challenge. You might have a little challenge. So go ahead and drop that on there, and let's see the damage.
I really don't want to do this.
Updates it when you hit our guy, but not the.
Wow, 29 piercing damage.
Nice.
Yeah, 29. And the vampire says, "Oh, brilliant!" And then he says, "Oh, the holy man to the right. That is your next target, my tiefling friend. Kill him next."
All right, so I'll finish my move and go over right next to it. Just move over.
I like it. Did you move over 10 feet, Barlin? He's got a tab.
He said he was going to finish his movement.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I just kind of glanced over. So yeah, you get close. Do you have any other movement that you can get closer?
Yeah, I got more movement. I can go.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah. Very good. Brilliant, my friend. Brilliant.
Oh, this is terrible.
This is terrible. It is.
Does he get to make that saving throw again at the end of his turn?
No, he sure doesn't.
I don't take saving throws because of
do you have
my perioptic wound closure. When you wear this pendant, you stabilize whenever you are dying at the start of your turn. So at the start of my turn, I stabilize.
Yeah, let's put a condition on there. Let's put stable. I think that would be a good thing. So there you go, Dag. You are no longer you're unconscious, but you're stable at least. So that's nice.
I'm just taking a dirt nap. It's okay.
You are. Okay, so let's go to... Oh, look at that. After your turn and you stabilize, I'm going to go ahead and give an attack to... A legendary attack to Garkin. I've kind of missed out on a couple of legendary actions. But we'll try to give him a... Now that it's the round has refreshed. Let's give you a bite, shall we, Garkin? And let's see, we kind of locked up here. Alright, so the bite on you, Garkin, is a miss with a 21 versus AC. However, it is now his turn. So let's go ahead and do something else. I'm going to turn towards Barlin, and I'm going to give him a saving throw now. So why don't you give me a... let's see, can I need to make sure that... Hold on. Nope, I can only do one, so never mind. I'm going to cancel that, and I'm going to turn back towards you, and I'm going to give you another unarmed strike. So he slashes out at you. And he hits with a 24. So he slugs you for a total of 5 bludgeoning damage, but your concentration is successful. And then he's going to try to bite you again. And this is with his normal attack, and it's a 21, which is a miss. Okay, so the vampire has gone. And now it is... Let's see, the swarm of bats. Oh, very nice. They're going to join into the fray, both of them. Barlin, you've got some bats on you, bud. This is not going to be good. First is a hit. Man, I wonder what I'm going to do when I start taking all of these guys down. Very nice. Oh, no, actually a failure because of the disadvantage. So the bless is now gone. So, let's see, you got hit by the first bat swarm, the second bat swarm. Things just keep going from bad to worse for the party, I think. So you're missed. Now let's go to Garkin. As the vampire has healed up pretty much naturally.
Your
Get him over
boom.
there, Barlin. Yeah. Need to pull it down.
Right? That's what she said.
That's what. That's what she said.